If anyone can explain to me what on earth Alan Winnecombe, the Armchair Detective, is talking about, please leave in the comments below. Alan has, yet again,
changed the case. He's changed the case. Oh, don't shoot the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. Just change the case, yeah, because there was, in the field, top field, bottom field, she wasn't there. No, the police completely cover up again. And then there was, the Wellington boots were there, an old man was there, and then the woman from the caravan crew, not the lady in red, the caravan crew, because all these characters, you know, are really important the way that I label them, like, you know, like parts of a film and everything. It's not real. Yeah, she was wearing Wellingtons, but they weren't Wellingtons, but then she was there and she recognised the dog straight away. As being Nicholas Bose's dog, Nelly or something like that. And then the old man and the old man's wife, she made an article and put that article saying that she knew. So the police were involved early on, and then the woman saw the Wellington boots and the dog and recognised in the field, upfield, downfield. And then the old man was there, and who's speaking the truth? Who's speaking the truth? Now don't shoot the messenger. Come on, write it down. Red card, green card. Red card, green card. I'll give them that one because I changed the case. Now, I agree with them because, you know, I've worked on lots of different cases. I've worked with, you know, the FBI, CBI, CNN, all these different things, you know, when I do get off my chair. And yeah, but I've changed the case. So, you know, it's very important, this, and, you know, don't shoot that messenger. It's just that you need to write this down because it's massively important. I'm quite nervous now. That, you know, I was telling you this information. I've kept it all in. It's a bit like, you know, the Chris Watts case where I said I knew what happened, but I needed you to work it out. I know what's happening here, but I need you to work it out because you're the study group. Right. Yeah. Now we've got that sorted. Now, what do you think?
so if anyone can tell me, what on earth he's talking about. This is about 1.5 hours in to his latest live, and I made that fatal error to have a little listen to the word salad that's sort of emanating from deep inside Alan. And some words come out, some words don't come out. Sometimes he remembers the name of the deceased person that he's trying to make money out of. Sometimes he doesn't. So like his friend, remember them, Audrey, who he used to be great friends with, and he said that all the trolls took her offline, made her so sick. And then he says, oh, well, my friend, yeah, you know, they chased her offline. What's her name? Oh, with the dark hair. Yeah, dark hair. Can't remember her name now. That's what he said. So it's pretty much like this. But yeah, if you know what he's talking about, he's basically saying that there's police knew early what was happening, were called early. Someone from a caravan crew noticed the dog, that an old man in a field, and then he asks his subs who's lying. Because there's always someone lying, right, Alan? There's always a cover-up. What are the chances out of the Watts case, of this case, that every other case, and there aren't that many to admit with the Armchair Detective, that it's all a police cover-up, and that Alan knows the case inside out, and that he can see where other people can't, because he seems to sort of confuse dyslexia with autism or being some sort of Rain Man, that he can see things that other people can't. He can't. So this sales job, it just goes from case to case to case, and that he still can't recognise how parasitic he is with that and how offensive he is to the families. Well, yeah, if you're offensive, don't watch it, go offline. But yeah, if anyone dents the ego of this man, oh, hell to pay. And he screams and throws his toys out the pram and can't handle it. If anyone, though, just for fun, write it down. Tell me what scenario he's talking about, what he's actually saying, how you think he's changed the case. Even some of his subs, tell me how Alan Winnecombe has changed the Nicola Bully case. And do you not think that if Alan was changing cases and knew what went on in the Chris Watts case, I just want you to work it out. You know, I know all the time what happened. If he knew, do you not think that he would have gone to some kind of authority with that? No. And do you think he'll go to some kind of authority with this knowledge that he thinks he has? No, because he doesn't have any. This is a sales pitch. This is an old grifter. And it is funny. It gets funnier because it's a circus now. Because he talks such lawn fudge that it's funny. But then the sad thing is, there are people out there listening to him who probably are new and going, oh, wah, 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 and actually with a pen and paper writing it down. And it's always been brilliant to me to, what are they supposed to write down, Alan? What are they writing down? For a start, you don't say anything at all. They're just words coming out of your mouth with no meaning at the end of it. Sentences have meaning. Yours don't. But this one, you're right on there, aren't you, with your big old wings and your vulture head and neck pecking away at the bones, aren't you, with this one, again. All for this. It just gets better and better, doesn't it, Alan? But this one is funny because it did make me laugh. I was laughing out loud. The scenario. Watch from about 1.5 hours in for like another 10 minutes. And leave a comment below if you can. And tell me what you think is going on in Alan's brain at the moment, that moment. I think it's this. I think that's about it. But if you have a different opinion, please do let me know. Thank you. Have a good day.